So, I don't know if you guys noticed it yet, but I love the nature. Can you tell? I mean, look at this. I love my walks. I love even more. I love my nature walks. I love hiking. I love just getting out in the middle of nowhere and just look at you guys, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? I love it. It's beautiful. It's just shows God's creation and just, I don't know, you can just soak it up and just relax in it. And I don't know. That's not the reason why I got on here. I could see the scenery in the background and it got me excited. Anyways, no, I just got done taking the kids to youth group and dropped them off. And Sean's still at home today from not feeling good because of his shoulder. His head is just throbbing from the pain. And so, yeah, he's still at home. So it's just me and the girls that left tonight. And so I'm out here by myself. But the reason why I'm on here is because I have really good news. So I have two different videos up talking about my claims. And both of them was talking about how my claims were denied and how I was worried that I was going to end up losing my job. Okay, so there's still a possibility that I can lose my job because up to 5 occurrences is termination. And I did check where my occurrences are sitting, and I'm currently at I think it was said a 6.5. I think it said 6.5, or maybe it was 7.5. It's one of those two, but either way, it's above 5. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that. But the biggest but is I got a text message from my work letting me know that my schedule got changed. And so I was like, what? And so I opened it up, and sure enough, I was taken off the schedule. I was like, well, what? Why in the world would I? But then it occurred to me that earlier today, I also got a text message saying from my claims department saying that they had received a document, and I didn't even bother checking into it to see what it was because they're always sending me little things like that. And so I didn't check into it. But I did after I got that text message from my work about my days off. And it said continuous leave approved. So, but the short-term disability is still pending. So with that part, I don't know. Because apparently when I spoke to, so this is the first time I've ever done any of this type of stuff. I've never gone out of work from being injured, like to long-term, anything like this. So this is literally all new to me. I have no idea what I'm doing, nothing. So when I spoke to Sean about it, he had said that short-term disability and continuous leave are two separate different things. So the continuous leave has been approved, but somewhere in all that, I still got occurrences. So I don't know where the days got all mixed up. So I'm probably going to have to end up like checking into it and figuring out where the days got overlapped or whatever the case might have been. But you guys, I've been praying and praying and praying that this would get figured out, and God answered my prayers. I knew that everything would be okay, but having it constantly in the back of my mind that my doctor just wasn't listening to me, and I haven't even seen him yet. since the last time when I was sitting there arguing with him about getting my paperwork figured out and having him turn it in and then it being denied. And so somewhere between the time that I got turned it in, I spoke with the people and asked them if they would go ahead and talk to him. I don't know if they went ahead and called him up or what, or if they faxed it and he went ahead and just did it and then they sent it, or he sent it, or what. But it got approved. So I can breathe. I can breathe. So, Victoria, breathe. I'm out of breath. I've been walking this trail and I speed walk. And so, although I have been standing here for a minute, but I've been talking really fast. I just need to breathe. You guys, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Like, isn't this beautiful? Like, ah. Now I'm going to make myself dizzy. So that's taken care of. So I guess the next step is the short-term disability and see if that gets approved or not. I don't know. And then hopefully I've been praying that my doctor can find me a different medication. It's been nice that my headaches go away with this medication, but it makes me feel so loopy and I can't process my thoughts. I feel like my head is literally in my head. It feels like my brain is like literally out in outer space and it's like hanging on like on different like balloons or something, and I'm like holding on to each one of them and like each one is like starting to float off and I'm sitting there trying to grasp for them. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like Buterol or something like that. It's like excessive amount of Excedrin. And so like I feel like I'm extremely hyped up, but my body wants to crash at the same time. And I feel like tingly constantly. My head feels tingly constantly. And I can't focus and I can't think. And I'm pretty sure I shouldn't even be driving half the time. But thank goodness I had Jessie, who got her permit just recently. So yay! I'm really excited for her. Oh, I don't even know if I should be talking about that, but because this is a whole different video. But she swore up and down, you guys, that I was never gonna let her drive and she was never gonna get her permit and all this different kind of stuff. And yeah, and then I surprised her when she was supposed to get her ID. And I surprised her with getting her test instead, and the first time she failed it, but they were apparently in Oregon you can take it twice in the same day, and she passed the second round like literally like that, like within like I don't know 15 minutes she passed it, like that, literally that fast. And I'm not even exaggerating that, like yeah. So, yeah. So now she can drive me when I really, really can't drive. It just really sucks with these headaches, though, sometimes, because when this medicine starts wearing, like, okay, I don't want to say when it wears off, because it seems like it never actually wears off completely. It wears off to a certain extent where my headache does come back, but the floatiness of my head and the funny feeling in my head is still constantly always there. Like that part never goes away. Like it's always constantly there, except for first thing in the morning when I wake up. Like my head feels fine. Like it's back at baseline and it's good. And I have no headache when I first wake up. But I've noticed that if I do not take that medicine first thing in the morning, and I take it like after I've already got a headache, then I still have the headache for like hours. and it never fully actually goes away. And so that part really sucks. So I always take it first thing in the morning when I take the rest of my pills, and he's got me on like 5 different pills, and the other 4 don't even work, and they're supposed to help prevent me having headaches, and yeah, they don't work, because I still have the headaches constantly. They never go away, and I don't understand why, because that's weird. Do you guys, does anybody that watches these videos know anybody, or do they experience it themselves, having headaches that just never go away? Because I have never experienced this in my entire life. I just woke up one day, went to work, having a normal, complete day, and then right in the middle of my shift, just bam, out of nowhere. And then it was like on cycles, and then just bam, one day, they just continued, and they never went away. I don't understand it. I've had an MRI, I've had a CAT scan, I've had my labs done, and nothing explains what's going on with what's going on. Like, it was so bad before I went and saw the doctor that I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I'm going to try not to get choked up, because just remembering back how I felt in that moment, the fear that I had, I thought I was having an aneurysm. I was so freaked out because the pain was so severe, and I didn't know what was going on with my head. Like, it felt funny, and I couldn't explain what was going on in my head. Like, it was a different kind of sensation. It was painful, like a pressure, but it felt funny at the same time, and it wasn't anything like I've ever felt in my entire life. And I've seen people with aneurysms before, and they weren't able to explain, and they said, and they felt like they looked kind of loopy, like they didn't know exactly what was going on around them, and so that was the first thing that went into my head when this happened to me. And not like right when it happened, like I think it was like 2 days later when it was still going on, and I woke up in the morning and anxiety kicked in, and I literally had a full-on panic mode. And yeah, I freaked out so bad, and I just started bawling my eyes out, and I was just praying to God, like, please don't let this be the end of it for me. Like, and then finally I just started making doctor's calls, and went to go see the doctor, and he started setting me up with all these different procedures, and luckily everything is fine, but still can't explain what the heck is going on with me. So if any of you guys are going through any of these type of experiences, or if you guys know anybody that are, and I don't know what I'm trying to ask you guys, except for I just need a little bit of insight, like, because I'm clueless, my doctor seems to be clueless, and I just want it to go away. I'm so tired of living this life. And I know that I'm lucky compared to a lot of other people. But I'm so ready to just go back to normal. I want normal again. Like, this isn't the life that I had figured that I would be living, you know? My head feels constantly in a fog, and I feel funky all the time.